Perfectly all right.
Wow, actually, your video is so clear, bro. Like, I mean, did you change your camera or what?
I think I'm outside. I'm out of my office, so that's why I came outside.
Okay. Yeah, you look like a foreigner with the red outfit and everything. Huh?
Not exactly, but yes, I'm outside, so maybe it sounds or it looks cool.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
My name is Shiv, and I born and raised in India. My native place is Uttarakhand. By profession, I'm a government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. This is my final year. Moreover, I do teach English to beginners and intermediate speakers through different
Hmm.
online applications as an unofficial English trainer. And I run my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I upload spoken English content at the same time some one-to-one conversational videos. So that's all from my side in brief.
Wow, that's a great introduction, brother. Nice. Actually, it's been a very long time, right, since we made our last video. I think it's around 2 months,
Yes,
two, three
it's been
months.
a long time. I had a conversation with you. I remember that conversation.
Yeah,
Yes.
I recently saw one of your videos. I think you spoke with Karishma, I guess. Karishma
Yes.
Chauhan? Yeah, I saw that video. That was good. Okay,
Exactly.
do you have any topics? Shall we discuss about some topics or we just talk normal conversation?
I do have some random question my side that I wanted to ask you. So I'll ask
Okay.
those questions. Meanwhile, if you get something which you want to ask me, you can go for it.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay. So I remember my last conversation with you, and since that time till now, you became so prominent. You are now taking off YouTube in English field, and you get a lot of subscribers. Your channel will get like monetized. I just want to know the secret behind of this short circuit, like success in short period of time.
This is not a very big success. Yeah, of course, it's a good thing happened to me. Well, I don't know. The thing is, yeah, I've done certain things that I will tell you. I do edit my videos. So what I do is, viewers mostly when they click on a video, they have to find something interesting in the video in just one in the first minute itself. And that time, if we do introduction and all those stuffs, most of the viewers they will be bored with it. They will go out of the video. They will close down. So what I do is I just remove those parts. I must have spoken something interesting in that entire video, and I keep it in the front. I keep it in the first 1 minute so that the viewers will be hooked into it and they will watch the video fully. I mean, once they are in the watching mode, once they can watch the video at least 1 or 2 minutes, they will be in the watching mode, and they won't realize that it's boring. They will keep on watching it. That I do. And also thumbnail is very important. A lot of people what they do is they add different colors and flowers and all those animation things in thumbnail. For certain people it might work, but I don't know if it didn't work for me. So what I do is I try to keep the thumbnail as plain and simple. At the same time it should be very attractive. I increase the brightness, and also I make the title very interesting. So if someone sees your video thumbnail, they should click it. It should create some kind of curiosity in them. Okay, what they have spoken in that video, I should click and check it out. So it should create some kind of curiosity in them, so only then they will click it. So I make the title a little bit interesting. I mean, it's very difficult to make the title interesting because we are talking about normal English conversation, right? We are not going to talk about any treasure that is hidden 1,000 years ago. So it's not a very interesting thing, but I try to keep it interesting. So these are the two things that I concentrated.
Well, that's really a very good secrets that you have revealed today in front of me.
These are not secrets. A lot of people know
Such a
that. Yeah.
phenomenal like you. Okay, that's great. And second thing, I remember the last conversation, though you were fluent at that time as well, but now when I'm talking to you again, it's been a long time. So I can
Mhm.
see a massive and drastic improvement in your spoken English. So just
Yeah.
a bit curious, what sort of things you have been doing in order to modify and in order to improvise your spoken English?
Yeah, I can clearly say that. Yeah. If you compare my English from the last 6 months, now I think I speak better English. I think it's because of reading practice. Someone told me in this conversation only, somebody told me that they've been doing, I think not Rajni, someone else, I don't know. They've been doing reading practice. Reading practice really helps in our fluency. Then I thought of giving a try. I tried reading for at least, for 1 week I tried. And then it kind of worked for me. So then I continued. I've been doing reading practice for the last 3 months, I can say. I mean, I don't read any specific book or anything. I just try to read, pronounce words clearly, and a reading practice really helps in fluency, in getting fluency. I can very clearly tell you that. Yeah. So that I've done. I mean, I've been doing it.
So you are using magical power of reading in order to hone your communication to the extreme.
It's
Wow,
not a magical power. Everybody knows it, but the thing is, it takes some effort to sit and read things. Well, yeah, you have to do at least 20 minutes of reading practice. And it's all about the consistency. If you can do it regularly every single day, at the end of 1 month, you'll be able to see the difference. I mean, not you, you speak very good English. I'm talking about the viewers.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And just because of your statement that you have shared the imperativeness of books with me, one thing I want to share, someone said rightly that if you want to become a good speaker, first become a good reader first. All right.
Mhm.
And second thing, book is your real friend, which will never let you alone in any situation. And that's you have proved. Great. What short of message you want to give to all small YouTubers like me who has recently started our YouTube channel in order to share English content?
Okay, so YouTubers in the sense how to improve English or how to grow your YouTube channel? Which thing you're asking?
Both, things.
Both.
Both, yes.
Okay, so first thing is for YouTube channel, I've already said those two things. Concentrate on your thumbnail and concentrate on the first 1 minute of your video. If someone clicks on the video, they should be hooked. There should be some information that they should be listening automatically. They should not feel like okay, it's boring. They should not close down your video. So just imagine yourself in that situation. When you click on someone's video, and if they give introduction for 1 minute, and if they are talking random stuffs, they'll be bored, and I mean you'll be bored and you will close it down, right? And in just 1 minute, in that 1 minute itself, I'm giving you some interesting information, like something that I'm doing in the video. You'll be still watching it for another 2 minutes. So just like how it works for us, it works for others also. So we have to concentrate more on that first 1 minute and thumbnail. These are the two things. And another thing, what I would say is audio is very important. The reason, I really don't want to use this headset because it looks weird. It looks like one of my friend told me you're looking like you're sitting in a call center and talking. Well, because I've tried using a different mic and it didn't work properly. It didn't capture my audio. So this one is really good. So I still keep on using it. Audio is very important. Comparing to video, I think you have to give more importance to audio because if the audio is not good, people won't be watching your video. That is for YouTube. And a lot of people, what they do is they try to upload video regularly, like every single day. They think, okay, if I upload 400 500 videos, I can improve my subscribers. It's not like that. Even if you upload a video once in 3 days or once in 4 days, still if the video quality is good, it will definitely help your YouTube channel to grow. That I can say that. I mean, in this niche, I'm saying, maybe for other niche also it's correct. And for communication, yeah, for communication, speaking practice is very important, and the reading practice, and little bit of grammar, like the basic grammar, example tenses, and for some people, if they are beginner, they don't even know how to create a sentence, proper sentence, not even proper sentence. They don't even know how to create a sentence. For those people, what they have to do is they have to learn how to make a sentence, like the basic sentence structure, right? That's the first thing that you will learn in English grammar, the basic one. So we have to concentrate on those things. I think every day, if you can spend around 15 minutes, maybe 50 to 1 hour, 50 minutes to 1 hour in English, that is more than enough. I mean, we have 24 hours. Can't we spend at least 1 hour in English for improve yourself?
These points are really incredible and awesome. And thanks for enlightening me with this vast knowledge and experience which you have accumulated so far.
Okay,
And
now actually, I have a question for you. How did you develop your vocabulary? Tell me that secret.
well, when I started learning this language, what I felt about my spoken English is I was good at my explanation. I was good at my pronunciation, not that much, but yes, I felt like I was at average level. But again, when I was speaking English and have to explain a topic, to be very frank with you, I was just stuck because of these vocab problem. I was not even getting words that I need in order to express my thoughts, my ideas. So I have discussed this problem with one of my teachers, and she suggested me that see, use it, otherwise you are going to lose it. Simply means first you have to learn vocabulary, but learning is not enough. Implementation is equally important knowing those vocabs. So what I did from that point only, I started executing and incorporating my vocabs in my day-to-day spoken English. So when I'm using, there are many people, they obviously think that I'm trying to pretend that I'm really good at my vocabs. Let them think whatever they want to think because I know why I'm using these vocabs. See what happened when you speak, sometime a particular vocab, the particular thought you have in your mind, for that only a particular English vocab will not come to your mind. That's fine. But if you made a habit of learning vocabs along with synonyms, so what will happen? Not that exact vocab, but at least the synonym will come to your brain and that you can use. In this
Hmm.
way, you can just break the awkwardness of being stuck and fumble in front of anyone while having a conversation.
Okay,
So
now I
the
have
first
an
thing,
sorry. Yeah,
implementation. Yeah,
I have another question. So I understand that we have to implement the words that we have learned, but
mm,
usually on a day-to-day basis, we won't get that situation to use certain words, right? It's very difficult to use all the words that we have learned in our day-to-day English conversation.
true.
So how did
Uh,
you manage that?
uh, that was I was about to say because I was about to reveal the another point. What I was saying, I was about to mention this point, power of replacement.
Hmm.
Every single day you have to try to replace your vocabs. For example, if you want to appreciate a girl's beauty, but will you say that you are looking so beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful is a very basic and common word. Everyone knows about it. So I want you to just level up your vocab. Rather saying beautiful, you can go for gorgeous, simple word. You can say pretty, lovely,
What?
stunning,
Poety?
pretty.
Pretty. Okay. That's good.
Yeah,
What if
pretty.
she doesn't
Okay.
understand that word? What's the point of telling her that?
I think these are some basic words and everyone
Okay.
can understand it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
just
what I
kidding.
think. I do have very advanced word. For
Okay.
example, percutaneous, staggering, dazzling, then
And the
alluring,
thing is,
dealing.
no, no, no. Actually, that example that you said, right? Pretty, gorgeous, and these things actually. It. How do you say the meaning the word beautiful gives? It doesn't give the same meaning. I mean, it can give the same meaning, but if you're telling a girl that you're looking beautiful, that is like a more personal connection. But if you're telling someone you're pretty, that is more like you're just giving a general statement on them. Yeah, you look pretty, something like that.
So
It's
you
like
can
more
say that
casual.
"I'm gorgeous today. You can just get the same feeling with the use of gorgeous.
Yeah, I think beautiful is a word that I would
And if you
use.
want to go a bit high, if you want to go a bit high, so you can say today you are looking bombastic.
She won't be able to understand. She will say, "What did you call me?"
Yeah, it
Okay.
depends. That's why it depends. Like learning vocabulary is not that much important, as important implementation with the right person at right place. You need to understand the level of person with whom you are interacting. If a
Okay.
beginner is there and you will try to use any advanced vocab with him, he won't understand. That's natural. And that's why I, like these days, I also stopped using very advanced vocabs. These days,
Hmm.
I'm just using only two level of vocabularies, which are beginners level of vocabs, then intermediate level of vocabs. That's it. As I
Okay.
said for beautiful as well, there's a word pulchitudinous,
Sorry, what is that?
but pulchitudinous,
Bulky touriness.
yeah.
Is it
And I don't
English?
know. Yeah, it is in English indeed.
Okay. I mean, does the
It's
British people know
different.
this?
I don't even know how many of people with whom I've interacted so far
Okay.
know this word or not.
What does it
That's
mean?
why I don't even use it. Simply beautiful. For beautiful, you can use
Okay.
altitudinous. And for important, I do use imperative, indispensable, then
Ah.
crucial, vital.
Okay, so I just want to know one thing. Okay, we are for very long we are talking only about English. Okay, let's talk about something else. I want to know. Okay, so have you ever visited South India? Have you been ever in South India?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
I have
Okay, what
no.
are your hobbies?
I know again you will laugh at me because to
Only
be
English.
very frank with you, yes, if I have a time, you won't believe I was about to go for my lunch, but
Okay.
as soon as I just prepared myself for lunch, I got your message and then I just left it. I
Oh my
came here.
God, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I
that was.
disturbed you in your lunchtime.
No, that's totally fine because you won't
Okay.
believe like how crazy I am for English. So
Okay.
even in my leisure time, in my free time, I don't have anything to do except polishing my spoken English. If I'm watching videos, that's all about English. If I'm
Okay. Do you
listening,
speak in English in your office also?
yes, I have one or two friends with
Okay.
whom I would love to speak English, though they don't like it. But yes, they also wants to improve their spoken English, so they
Okay.
have to be. I have said clearly, if you want to improve your spoken English, from right now you will not speak in Hindi. You have to speak in English with me. So
Oh,
that's
that's a great. That's a great thing. Yeah, I understand that people would look at us like, oh my God, this guy is so weird. He speaks always English, but
true.
we have to improve our. If the moment we stop speaking English, we will lose English fluency because we are naturally we are not in that environment, English environment. So we are creating this artificial environment just for ourselves to improve our English. The moment we stop, whenever I stop speaking in English, in case if I stop speaking in English for 1 week, that's all. I feel like, oh my God, I'm done. I forgot my complete English. When I try to speak in English, after one or two sentences, I won't be able to talk. And then I slowly start everything again from the scratch. I mean, I can regain the English knowledge in just in 1 or 2 days, but still, the more break you take from English, you have to start everything again from the scratch.
That's why someone says consistency matters a lot if you're learning a second language, and
Correct.
especially in terms of English. The more you would connect yourself with this language, the more you will immerse yourself into this language, the better you sound, and you would maintain that level of fluency for long period of time. So that's
Mm.
why I practice every single day. I don't even miss a single day in order to practice with this language because I know the value of continuity.
So, how many conversations do you have? I mean, how many sessions do you take in a day?
It depends on my schedule. Like when I'm too busy, when I do have a very tight schedule, then I don't take a single session. But yes, in order to maintain that level of consistency, I use some online platforms. So
Okay.
maybe I'm not able to record my sessions as I'm doing right now, but at least I have to speak in English.
Okay,
Maybe for
what are the online platforms do you use?
there are three applications which I use basically. That is Ace Fluency, and second one is Joestock, and the third one is English Water.
Okay, I'll try installing those applications. I've never used any applications yet. I'm thinking of using it, and I'll just give a try how it goes. Yeah. Do we have any application that can connect us to the native speakers like the US or the UK people? Do we have any application like that?
Earlier, I used to use one application where I have talked with many native speakers, and I think I have shared with you in my first conversation that my
Mm.
way of speaking is a little bit different just because of that application. Because there, I have talked with many native speakers, and the name of that application is Hello. But these days, I don't know how it goes because that application changed its policies. We are
Okay.
not allowed to create our own panel. and we need to pay money even though if we want to join teachers
It's a
classes.
paid
So
version now.
yeah, paid application now. So
Okay.
that's how
We
it.
don't have any other free applications like that nowadays, right?
No, I haven't used it. There is one application, I'm not sure. I guess Omegle. There you
Okay.
can have a video conversation, but I'm not sure like you will connect with native speakers exactly you're expecting from your side or not, because
Mhm.
I had very bad experience about that application. So that's what I would not suggest. But yes, still, you can try. That's the only application I have used to connect with native speakers.
Okay, I'll try using
Uh,
that.
Yeah, and there is one application that is called Hello Talk.
Hello
Hello
Talk.
Talk.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe there you can find some native speakers with whom you can talk, I
Sh-
guess. I
Sure.
used it. Yeah, I used it before 3 months. So at the time I had connected with one native speaker. So I had a talk with him. But these days, how this application is going, I'm not sure. But yes, you can just have a look. If you find like that application is providing you the opportunity to connect with native speakers, so you can continue. Otherwise, you need to find some other application.
Yeah, sure, sure. I'll do that. I'll try finding application and I'll try to install these applications and see how it goes.